Are you ready to face your fears, to confront the unknown? We're about to embark on a journey to the darkest corners of the earth, places where the veil between our world and the next is thin, dangerously thin. These aren't just spooky stories or campfire tales. These are locations where the energy is so heavy, so palpable, you can almost taste it. From haunted forests and abandoned cities, to prisons of the past and islands shrouded in shadow, these places will chill you to your core. Imagine building a house not for shelter, but for survival. That's precisely what Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, did. Driven by grief and guilt over the countless lives taken by her family's invention, she believed she was cursed, haunted by the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle. For 38 years, construction on the sprawling mansion never ceased. Doors open to brick walls, staircases lead to nowhere, and windows overlook other rooms. Sarah believed these architectural oddities would confuse the spirits, trapping them within the labyrinthine structure. But has it worked? For centuries, the Tower of London has stood as a symbol of power, majesty, and unspeakable cruelty. Within its imposing walls, kings and queens have ruled, prisoners have languished, and blood has been spilled. It's no wonder that this place is a hotbed of paranormal activity. The spirits of those who met their untimely ends within these walls are said to still walk the grounds. Anne Boleyn, beheaded at the command of her husband, King Henry VIII, is said to haunt the tower, her mournful presence felt by countless visitors. And she's not alone. The tower is a tapestry of tragedy, and its halls echo with the whispers of the past. Deep in the heart of Transylvania, a place steeped in folklore and legend, lies a forest so strange, so utterly bizarre, that it's been dubbed the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. This is Hoia Baciu Forest, a place where the laws of nature seem to bend and distort. Trees twist at unnatural angles, their branches contorted into grotesque shapes. Electronic devices malfunction, compasses spin wildly, and people claim to experience strange physical sensations. A feeling of dread so intense it's physically overwhelming. Some say the forest is a portal to another dimension, a gateway to a realm beyond human comprehension. High in the Colorado Rockies stands a grand old hotel, its imposing facade a beacon to those seeking or fleeing from the unknown. This is the Stanley Hotel, the very place that inspired Stephen King's chilling novel, The Shining. But the horrors here are far more than just fiction. Guests have reported disembodied laughter echoing through the empty hallways, ghostly children playing in the dead of night, and a feeling of being watched, of being stalked by unseen eyes. Room 217, where King himself stayed, is said to be a vortex of paranormal activity. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of death, a chilling reminder of the impermanence of life. The air down here is thick with the dust of the dead, and the silence is absolute, broken only by the sound of your own heartbeat. This is the final resting place for over 6 million souls, their bones arranged in a macabre display that stretches for miles. Imagine for a moment being surrounded by the skeletal remains of millions. The energy down here is palpable, a constant hum of spiritual energy that seems to seep into your bones. Some say they hear whispers echoing through the tunnels, while others claim to have seen apparitions wandering through the endless corridors of bone. Just off the coast of Venice, shrouded in mist and mystery, lies a place so terrifying it's been quarantined from the world. This is Poveglia Island, a place where even the most hardened skeptic would question their sanity. For centuries, this tiny island served as a dumping ground for the sick and dying. Plague victims, their bodies ravaged by disease, were brought here to die, their final breaths mingling with the salty air. Mass graves scar the island, the stench of death clinging to the very soil. It's said that the earth itself is composed of human remains. The spirits here are angry, restless, and they make their presence known. Chapter 7. Eastern State Penitentiary. Whispers from Death Row, Philadelphia, home to the Liberty Bell, cheesesteaks, and one of the most haunted prisons on earth, Eastern State Penitentiary. This place was once at the forefront of prison reform, but its walls hold the torment and anguish of every soul who suffered within its confines. The air is heavy with the stench of decay and despair, and the silence is shattered by the gut-wrenching screams that seem to emanate from the very walls. Shadowy figures dart down cell blocks and disembodied voices whisper from empty cells. You can practically feel the weight of their gaze upon you, the despair of the forgotten souls trapped within these walls. Deep within the canals of Xochimilco, just outside Mexico City, lies a place so disturbing, so profoundly unsettling, that it could only exist in nightmares. This is the Island of the Dolls, a place where terror hangs from every branch. Thousands of decaying dolls, their eyes hollow and vacant, stare out from the trees, their limbs twisted and broken. Legend has it that these dolls are possessed by the spirit of a young girl who drowned in the murky waters, and that they move their heads and limbs, their whispers carried on the wind. Some say the dolls lure people to the island, their tiny plastic hands reaching out from the shadows. Imagine a city frozen in time, the remnants of everyday life left untouched for decades. This is Pripyat, Ukraine, a chilling testament to the devastating power of nuclear disaster. The air is thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the creak of rusted swings in an abandoned playground. This city, once vibrant with life, now stands as a ghostly reminder of the Chernobyl tragedy. But it's not just the physical remnants that are unsettling. It's the invisible energy that permeates every inch of this place. The radiation lingers, a constant reminder of the catastrophe that unfolded here. Nestled at the base of Mount Fuji, draped in a silence so profound it's deafening. This is Aokigahara. They call it the suicide forest, and the name alone sends shivers down your spine. The energy here is oppressive, suffocating, fueled by centuries of unspeakable sadness and despair. You can feel the weight of countless lost souls drawn to this place by some unseen force. The trees themselves seem to reach out, their gnarled branches like skeletal fingers pulling you deeper into the darkness. You can almost hear the whispers, the cries for help that echo through the trees. This isn't just a forest, it's a graveyard of souls. And to step foot inside is to invite the darkness in. So there you have it, the top 10 scariest places on Earth, places where the veil between our world and the next is thin, where the energy is so thick you can almost cut it with a knife. We've explored the darkest corners of the globe, confronted the unknown, and felt the chills run down our spines. But remember, this is just a glimpse into the vast realm of the paranormal. There are countless other places out there, shrouded in shadow and mystery, waiting to be explored. Don't be afraid to delve deeper, to seek out the truth that lies hidden beneath the surface. Just remember, when you venture into the darkness, be prepared for what you might find. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and keep your eyes open. You never know what might be lurking just around the corner.